So, um, so, right. So, today we're looking at long division, especially word problems of long division. And we're basically trying to figure out everything. So because we're already a bit into time, I'm going to give you guys some time to do this one. So please do this exercise. Please start the exercise. And after you've done the exercise, we're going to do corrections. So please do the exercise. I'm giving you guys 3 minutes to try the exercise, and then we do corrections. Your 3 minutes have started. So I'm giving you guys 3 minutes to try this exercise, and then we move on to the next thing. We're gonna quickly just try and get as much information. We'll have to carry this lesson into tomorrow, unfortunately, but yeah, let's just salvage of the time that we have, enough time that we have, and then we move on that way. Just quickly do this one, and then we do corrections, and then we do the next one, so that we can just see how much work can we do today. So let's quickly do this one. You have about a minute left. 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 Right now, we're just trying out this exercise. Jack wants to buy a car worth 72,250. If he's going to pay 250 a month, how long is he going to pay for the car according to months? So let's try this exercise, and then we're going to talk about it. You guys, I'll give you 1 more minute to try it. 1 more minute to try it. One more minute to try it. Can I please have confirmation of who's done through the chat? Please, can I have confirmation of who's done through the chat? Can I please have notification of who's done? Awesome. All right. Who can answer for us? Who can quickly answer for us? Who can answer for us? I've given you guys enough time. Who can answer for us? Who can quickly help us with an answer here? Let us see how many exercises we're going to do today. And then we'll focus on new content going along. Fortunately, this is something that we've already done. Who can answer for us? Right. We are saying Jack wants to buy a car worth 27,000. So it's 72,250. If he's going to be paying 250 a month, how long is he going to pay for the car according to months? Who can answer for us going once? Who can answer for us going twice? Who can answer for us going 3 times? Right? Let me try it. So what we needed to do first was to divide. Divide 250 into 72,250. Now, what is important here is that first we try the division process. So 250 into 722. Why? This is 3 digits. So you can only start dividing into 3 digits or more. You don't divide into 2 digits when you're having 3 digits against, when you have to using 3 digits as your divisor. So you start here saying 250 into 722, which is what? 500. Why? Because you can only go twice. Why? 250 multiplied by 3 is 750. So we're looking at something below 722. So it's times 2, which is 500. 722 minus 500 is what? 222. Bring down the 5. Now I've got 2,225. I put 250 into 2,225. Go sometimes 8 times. 8 times 250 is 2,000. 2,225 minus 2,000 is what? 2,250. 2,250 minus 2,200 and, oh, right, 2,000. This gives us what? 225. Right, so we've got 2,225 minus 2,000 gives us 225. Bring down the 0. 250 into 2,225 is what? 2,225, because it is a multiple of 250. So we're multiplying it by 9 times, it's 2,250. These two subtracted, these two, it's 0. Then I take this answer and I divide it by 12. That's why when we divide 289 by 12, we get 24. What's happening? We get 24. So having it remainder 1 made me say that it has to be between 24 to 25 months. Right now, it's between 24 and 25 months. That's how I got my answer. Are there any questions, guys? Are there any questions? As we're trying to do as many questions as possible, because I want us to do this one, and then there's another one I want us to try, and then I'm just gonna pop up the homework, and then we have to prepare for tomorrow's lesson. We're going to do something new tomorrow. So are there any questions? Any questions at all? Any questions at all? Are there any questions at all? Questions going once? Or you can put in the chat if you don't have any questions at all to say, no, I understand. While you're writing this, please quickly write this down. I'll give you guys a minute to write it. 1 minute to write this down. Please write it down. So please just notify me that whether you understand, you don't understand, please just alert me if you understand, you don't understand, so we can move on to the next part. So first we divided into here, we took our quotient, we divided it by 12. So it gave us to say, in according to our everyday year, this is how much you're going to, how long you're going to take to pay for that car. But that now, in a sense, people who are already starting to do EMS and learning about interest, they're going to say that means that this car had no interest. There's a lot that you add when you're working out these things. But since I've been notified that you guys understand, that is awesome. Let us go into the coming questions. Please also notify me if you're done writing down. If you're done writing down, please alert me so we can do one more question after doing, actually it'll be two more questions. After doing those two questions, then we'll put it for a close, and then I'll explain what is tomorrow, what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Right, I just need two more people to tell me that they're done, and then we're gonna put, then we're going to go to the coming questions, the coming questions that I want you guys to also try, and then we put this to a close. Right. Right. Awesome. 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 Right. So now let us do the last questions that we're gonna try. And then after that, we'll move on to the next step. Right. I would like us to do here. So please do these ones. I'll give you guys 5 minutes now to do this one, and then we discuss it, and then we put it to a close. Your 5 minutes has started. 5 minutes for both questions, please do them. 5 minutes for both questions, please do them. And then after that, we put our class to a close. Put our class to a close so I can also see what is happening on my side with my system here. Sorry about that. Right. You have 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. You have 4 minutes left to try out the questions. You have 4 minutes left to try out the questions. If you're done, you can just alert us or alert me to say, no, you're ready. And then we can, what's this? And then we can, you can help us with the question. But if already we can see that most of your understanding, we're going to try now new content for going on further now. Yes, we're going to be trying out new things. So you have about 3 minutes left. You have 3 minutes left. You have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. You have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Please let us work. Let us see what we can do. But it's good if you guys are understanding, because this is what I wanted to guys. I wanted us to target new types of questions, especially since you guys are older, because it's important that you try new things. It's important that you try questions that actually try and challenge the mind, and we go beyond the four digit structure that is required of us. You know, it's important that you try as much as possible and see that when you're dividing the thousands, you know, we must not always think that a remainder is just going to be 5 or 4. We can have a remainder 1,222. That can be a remainder, you know, depending on the dividend, because the larger the dividend, the larger your remainder, the larger your quotient. The smaller your dividend, the smaller the remainder, the smaller the quotient. That's how it works in division. So the bigger the number you work with, the smaller, the bigger the result you're going to work with. It's like in multiplication. The bigger the first number that you're dealing with, the bigger the product that you're going to have. You won't find a situation whereby you're multiplying by a million and you'll end up finding yourself getting 100,000. No. The bigger you use, the bigger the number, the bigger the quotient it is. It's the same thing with division. The larger your so I'm not trying to say your quotient, you'll find that your quotient is larger than your dividend, but you must always remember that I can expect big numbers. That's what's important. I can always expect big numbers. 30 seconds left. We should not always just keep our minds to thinking, okay, I'm used to getting quotients this size, you know. That's why it's important to attack a number digit by digit, because attacking a number digit by digit, it helps you understand it, to say, no, this is this digit, this is this digit. So digit by digit, it works. So you won't just view it, because I think the place value scares you. Imagine looking at a number as 450,250. You'll be like, yo, I must divide this by this. But if you say digit by digit, you know, then you're starting to say 45, didn't work, 450, you know. It helps you open your eyes to say, oh, but this is possible, because it's maths. But it's fine. Who can help us? All right. All right. Thank you. I was sorry about that. I just wanted to clarify that. But since you guys are done, who can help in explaining the first one? And then I'm going to talk to you about what is happening tomorrow. Who can help explaining the first sum? And then we talk about what is happening tomorrow. Since we need to observe time, going once, going twice. All right, gone. Going to help you guys with the first example. All right. What is happening? Right. So 450,250 divided by 250. You start. It is a process, guys. It is a process. It is a process. Since we're closing off long division, let's do it with a bang. Divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Divide. 3 digits can only divide the first 3 digits. So it's once, 250 into 450 goes once. 1 times 250 is 250. 250 to 450 minus 250 gives me 200. Bring down the 2. 250 into 2002 is 8 times. 8 times 250 is 2000. 2002 minus 200 minus 2000 gives me 2. Bring down the 5. This, because this is smaller than this, after bring down, because now you found that you have a smaller number than 250, you know that in your quotient, in your quotient, you have what we call a 0. So I place my 0. 0 times 250 is 0. 25 minus 0 is 25. Bring down the 0. 250 into 250 goes once. 1 times 250 is 250. 250 minus 250 is 0. Final answer, 1,801. Any questions, then I show you your homework. Any questions, then I show you your homework. Anyone with questions, then I show you your homework. Awesome. I love what I see. I got it right. Yes. Yes. To show, guys, that this is possible. Mathematics is possible. Like life, guys. Like life. Like that's why I show you guys. I show you guys under. So I'll give you guys just 10 seconds now to write this, or just take a screenshot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's like life. Anything is possible. It's like life. Anything is possible. Right? So since we have that covered, here is your homework. Here's the quote, is to dream forever. If there aren't any questions, guys, I would suggest that tomorrow you prepare yourselves, because tomorrow we are going to be looking at fractions. We're going to be looking at fractions. We're going to be looking at fractions. Remember, you guys once asked me about fractions. We're going to be looking at fractions, but we're going to be looking at using multiple operations within it, right? So it's going to be quite challenging. It needs you to think, sit down, and yeah. So yes, it's good. We're going to be looking at fractions. So we're going to be looking at fractions, our old enemy, our old friend, fractions. We're starting fractions tomorrow. We have closed long division now until we meet it again before we do assessment. So we're saying goodbye to long division and we're saying hello to fractions. Thank you guys for sparing me your time. I do apologize. I really don't know what happened with my PC. It's been acting quite funny, but it's fine. Just know that I love you all. Stay awesome, dream forever, and always be amazing people that you are. I love you all. You're all fantastic. And please, guys, please, if you need help, you have my email address. You have everything to contact me. I am always around. I am always available. And I'm always ready, guys. Please, 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 let us love each other. Let us talk to each other. And let us not let each other go down into water. Goodbye. Love you all. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.